Good morning, I'm Kaden.
And I'm Anjali.
Today is Tuesday, April 23rd, and it's the cycle day 6.
Today's lunch features seasoned beef taco meat, tortilla chips, Mexican-style refried beans, cheddar cheese sauce, and salsa.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention student council members, please see the email sent to you from Mrs. Schultz or check Google Classroom regarding incoming 7th grade orientation. If you can volunteer your time, please fill out the Google form as soon as possible. Thank you.
We have sports teams in action today. The boys soccer team has a home game against Northeastern at 4 o'clock.
And the girls soccer team has an away game against Cordell at 4 o'clock. Players should be dismissed at 2:15 with the bus departing at 2:30. We wish all athletes the best of luck.
Today we send happy birthday shoutouts to Mr. Sable, Isabella Vega, Colin Engels, Chloe Jacoby, Harper Messinger, and Tristan Strine. We hope you have a great day.
We now go to Mrs. McCauley and Mrs. Coltright for Tuesday trivia.
Good morning, Wildcats.
Good morning, everyone. So excited to be here with you.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited Mrs. McCauley's here. She's not always available on Tuesday mornings because she normally has a meeting. So
yes.
Today, you're here.
Yeah, it's an awesome Tuesday.
So yesterday, we had our first day of PSSAs.
We did. We sure did.
It went pretty well.
Hold on. It didn't go pretty well. It went really well.
It did go really well. I heard from some teachers that there were kids like reading the passage and taking that so seriously, looking back at that to answer the questions. That's what we like to hear. Because, you know, in the end, you might not know every answer, but you try your best.
Absolutely. All we can ask is that you try your best.
And it's ELA this week. And didn't you used to be an English teacher?
I sure did.
Did you, I totally lost my train of thought. That's really embarrassing.
Well, you know what? That's no problem because you were talking about going back and looking at the passages, which is what I always advised students to do.
Yeah.
It does take a lot of time and effort. Like I recognize that. Sometimes it can be, you know, you have to have a lot of patience and just know that we just want you to put forth your best effort. And when you see a question, always go back. If you return to the text, you have a much better chance of getting that question right.
Yeah, and there are some questions on the ELA where kids can raise their hand and you can have a word or a phrase or a sentence read to you. Now, if it's the reading passage, you can't do that because it's testing your reading, so it would make sense that no one else can read that to you. But there's some like conventions questions or the prompt. There's going to be an open-ended question where you write your response and there's a prompt. The teacher in the room can read that to you. So feel free, you know, raise your hand, certain questions, you can have that read out loud. When we get to math and science, you can raise your hand and have any part of it read to you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
So
right.
take advantage of that because sometimes, you know, you're just looking at a word and you're thinking, I don't really know what that is. But as soon as you hear someone say it, it triggers something in your mind.
It does.
And it could put you back on the right track.
It does.
We talked last week, I was reading a book I had shared. I don't think you were here with me that day. No, Mr. Pantelis was with me, but I was reading in this book. It was actually kind of like a self-help book about some anxiety because sometimes I get a little stressed out. But it was talking about the author when he's trying to write something and sometimes he gets writer's block. And he said, just on your scrap paper, just start writing something.
Yep.
Just something. Or,
Yep.
You know, if you're on the computer, you just start typing something and then the words kind of come to you. And you can always go back and edit.
Yep.
If some of your first thoughts weren't great. So anyway.
Yep. And you always want to try to write enough because if you only write one sentence, you're definitely not going to score adequately, right?
Right. Yeah, like on the PSSA, it's going to give you that prompt. You want to make sure you're answering every part of it. It might ask you to do a couple of different things. Make sure you're doing all of it.
Okay. Oh, we have a special microphone for you this morning. You're on stage.
I don't have to sing, do I?
Well, nope, because it's not Throwback Thursday.
Okay,
but if
perfect.
it were, you'd have to. Do we have a trivia question that is
We do.
related?
Yeah. So we've been saying a whole lot about.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to say the answer to the.
I noticed.
That's
She's being very careful not
Yes.
to give away the answer to the trivia this morning.
so that's why I think I'm stumbling over my words a little
Yeah.
more than usual because I'm trying so hard not to say the answer because it's on the tip
Yeah.
of my tongue.
I'm
Okay.
excited for this trivia
Okay.
question.
Do you want to ask the question or do you want me to ask the question?
I'll ask the question.
Okay. But they're going to email me.
Yeah.
We're going to take number 10 today.
Okay, number 10 today. So today's question is, when we're thinking about PSSA and state testing, what does TDA stand for?
Yeah, there will
Right.
be one TDA question today. It's that open-ended one where you look back at what you read and you answer the question relating to, or answer the prompt, I should say,
Yep.
relating to what you read.
Yep, so
TDA.
TDA. Let's see.
I'm glad.
I
This
feel
was-
like ELA teachers have an advantage.
possibly, yeah. Okay,
You might-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's an ELA
It's an
teacher.
ELA
I bet she got it
teacher.
right. Let's. Oh, she sure did.
Excellent. Do you know the room number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It was in the. Yeah.
perfect. Oh, okay.
Oh my good. What is happening?
Stand by your phones, especially if you're an English teacher.
I already gave that away a little, didn't I? It is an ELA teacher here.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
This is Mrs. Schultz from Team Synergy in 8th grade.
Hello, Mrs. Schultz from Team Synergy. What does TDA stand for?
It stands for Text Dependent Analysis.
You are so correct. Great job, Team Synergy. I hope everyone does a great job on their TDA today.
Absolutely.
Try your best. You are awesome. Keep being great. Happy
Yes,
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.